I was home alone for Christmas, not by choice, but my family decided that this year we would all spend the holiday apart. I was in my room when I heard a loud bang on the front door. I assumed it was just some kids trying to trick or treat, even though it was well past Halloween. I didn't answer the door and I didn't think much of it until I heard another loud bang, followed by what sounded like screams in the night. I was trying to convince myself that it was just some teenagers being a little too rowdy when suddenly my bedroom window, which was on the second floor, shattered and I saw a figure jump onto my windowsill. I screamed and made a run for the door, but as I turned the doorknob, it was clear that whoever was out there had entered my house and had locked me in my own room. I started to panic as I tried to find a way out, but the window was too high up for me to escape and the door was locked from the outside. Then I noticed a small gap underneath. It I don't know if it was big enough for a person to fit through, but in my panicked state, it looked like a highway. As I was trying to fit through this tiny gap, I could hear heavy footsteps near my door and a voice that sounded like nails on a chalkboard. It said, "Let me in." The voice sounded distorted and inhuman, like it was coming from beneath the floor. I have no idea whose voice that was. I managed to squeeze through the gap and I could feel the presence of the monster closing in on me. I ran down the stairs as fast as I could, but I could hear it getting closer. I burst out the front door and into the night, not stopping to look back. As I ran, I could feel its burning gaze upon me and I could hear its raspy breaths, getting closer and closer. Then it let out a deafening roar that echoed through the night. I didn't dare look back, but I could feel its hot, putrid breath on my neck as it passed by. When I finally dared to look back, I could see its hunched-over figure, its head barely visible above the rooftops. It was moving strangely, like a crab scuttling sideways. As it got further away, I could see that it wasn't just some tall, skinny monster. It was grotesquely obese, like a giant tumor the size of a house, and it seemed to be oozing and dripping something black and tar-like. I don't know how long I stood there watching it, but eventually, it disappeared from sight. I don't know if it died or if it just moved on to find someone else to torment, but I never saw it again.